What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Ziangs Food Workshop. Today we are doing what, Mum?
Today we're doing hand-cut noodles.
So, if you don't know what they are, these are noodles you make and then cut by hand. There are bits of equipment you probably will need. That will be a mixer and a noodle machine.
Yes.
That's not what they're called though, is it? Pasta maker.
Yes.
Because it's a lot easier with a pasta maker, but we're going to be doing it by hand today, apart from the kneading, because there's a lot of kneading, but we'll get on to that. White hand-cut noodles, one of the easiest noodles you can make. Fairly simple, fairly quick, they freeze, and they're just impressive.
Yes, they are really tasty as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I make my own noodles in my restaurant.
Yes.
So this is not. It's not this recipe though. We will show you one.
Yes.
That one though. So anyway, here we go. 100 grams of what, Mum?
Strong white flour.
Bread flour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to put a pinch of
salt
and a pinch of MSG.
Yeah, MSG and all go in there. Yes, it's all going there.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Then we're going to make a well.
Yeah. Then we're going to put some of that water in.
Which is 4 tablespoons, sorry, of water. And then put a couple dashes of gang sway, which is lye water. We can do a video on this if you want, but we need you to comment saying that you do want to see that. If not, don't worry about this. It's not needed. Or you can put a pinch of bicarb in. What this does is just gives the noodles that chew.
Yeah, the texture,
Yeah,
the
texture.
bite to
Yeah.
it.
So just a couple, 1, 2. That's more than enough.
Yeah, give it a body. Yes.
And then we're going to mix this together.
Yeah, just like making bread, isn't it? Quite similar.
So you just want to make this dough.
Yeah.
This is just going to be enough for like 2 portions. I was thinking about showing you how to make a batch, but I thought, most people are only going to want to make for 2. So all you do is you double up or triple up the ingredients.
However many person you want to make then.
Yeah. Actually, this is probably only going to make 1 portion, actually, thinking about it.
Or you can split it into 2, by the time you add some bit and pieces into it.
I mean, yeah.
And all depends on how big is the appetizer at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's for some it can be 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to want to really knead this. So
to kneel it.
it's going to take about 15 minutes by hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to whack this when this all starts coming together and there's a bit more
not so sticky
like a dough.
Yeah.
I'm going to whack it into the mixer, and you want it to be smooth.
Yeah. If you haven't got a mixer, you just do it by hand, right?
Yeah.
I hear your knuckle cut.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Well, we're going to get the machine out now?
Yeah. I'm not even sure if that tiny amount's going to work in a machine.
No, I think we just do it by hand then, yeah?
Oh yeah, you can do it by hand then. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to get the machine.
Most households do have the bread mixer now, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to put it on a medium speed, and then I'm just going to let that knead over the next 5-10 minutes. Like I said, by hand it's going to take a little bit longer. But you want a nice smooth dough. Really done that actually.
It's getting there now.
Okay, so it's been about, I'd say, 3 minutes in this, and the dough looks like it's been ready. No, it needs a bit longer.
Yep.
It's not smooth enough. Right, it's been about 5 minutes total now. Yeah, that's perfect. It's nice and sort of clean. Can't explain it. It's smooth. Smooth is the word I'm looking for. So, just going to roll this into a ball, put it in cling film.
Yeah, for about
half hour.
About half hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's definitely only 1 portion.
Yeah. It's to share.
Not to share, it's 1 portion. I'm normally used to making 1,000 times that in one go.
Yeah, so look a bit small.
I mean, they will puff up when they go into the water.
So when it's ready, we'll be back with it when it's ready.
Yeah. Right, so it's been half an hour. We're going to take this out. First of all, actually, what we're going to do, Mum?
That's the table.
Yeah, a bit more.
Yes.
Probably a bit too much. That is wet. That I went overboard. That was way too much. But anyway,
just spread it around.
Spread it around.
Yeah.
That was potato starch.
Yeah.
So we're just going to roll this out. Put a bit of potato starch on the top and the bottom. Stops it from sticking. Potato starch is your friend when it comes to making these noodles.
Yeah.
And just make them as thin or as thick as you'd like, really. I'd say about a mil, 2 mils.
Yeah, so if you like a thick one, you put a thick one in. If you want a thinner one, you have a thin one.
And this doesn't take long. It will shrink back up because you've kneaded this quite a lot, which means there'll be quite a lot of gluten in it, which is what makes the...
Stretchy.
Yeah. That's it. Probably about done.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit thinner.
Just a wee bit in the centre there.
So now we're going to get a...
knife and a fork to cut it.
Pick this up. Just make sure it's dusted on one side fully. And then fold it over on itself.
Avoid sticking together.
Yeah, you can do that again if you want.
Yeah.
And you're just going to use a sharp knife and cut them. And cut them as thick as you want. I'm just going to cut them about, I don't know, half a centimetre? Is that a half a centimetre? And you do that all the way across. And we'll just show you how we'll use these.
Look at that.
And you've literally just made noodles.
Look at this.
Yeah. Just going to place these in a bowl. If you're not going to use these straight away, you're going to have to cling film the top of them and put them in the fridge. They'll last about 48 hours. Or you can freeze them. Yeah, so when this is a rolling boil, you're just going to pick up your noodles and drop them into the water. It'll take about 1.5 minutes to do. Okay, so this is coming to a boil. All the noodles are just going to go in.
Just drop it in.
Yeah.
While it's boiling, you can see it cooking. Wow, it's looking good.
So when these are done, I am literally just going to drain them and rinse them under cold water, let them sit for about 5 minutes just to get all that moisture out of it.
Oh, yes.
Right, so we're going to show you what we do with these. It's just really quick and easy. There's about a tablespoon of oil going into that. Okay, so when the oil's nice and hot, we're going to put our noodles in. I'm just going to brown them off a little bit. So here's some finely chopped garlic. There's a clove here. Just going to go in. You want to cook that garlic off and get some colour on those noodles. So this I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of MSG, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now there's a nice toasting on those noodles and you can smell it, it smells really good. I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of dark soy on. Then I'll put in my spring onions and bean sprouts.
Nearly there?
Yeah, very nearly. Another 10 seconds if that.
Yeah. Wow.
And then we're going to finish it with some of our homemade black bean chili oil, sold on our web store, chinandchew.com. And there you have it. Looks bloody good. So there you have it, handmade noodles. How easy was that? Thank us later. Thank us by going to our web store actually.
Yeah. Wow.
What was that?
Did I?
You just went, oh, tss. Gonna mix that chili oil in. Yeah.
It's lovely.
Just yeah.
It's just simple and quick and simple.
And really impressive. Like if you did that for your mates at a dinner party, they'd be like, what? You made them yourselves? Lie to them. Tell them you had to make sure the temperature was exactly 37 degrees for at least 3 hours. Make it way more, tell them it's way more complicated than it actually is.
And don't forget to hit the like button. The chili bean oil.
Okay, that's all right.
It's lovely.
I'll keep eating this, but I'm going to leave some for my wife. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Really hope you try these out because they're super simple and super delicious. No?
Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Support our channel. Thank you very much. And don't stop watching.
Yeah.
Happy cooking, happy eating.
Also, quick sorry I was in London and someone recognised me. I was kind of half trying to wave down my Uber as well as have a conversation with you, so I apologise if I came across rude. It's just that I was literally off to have a speech, which I think is uploaded now here, to like £1 billion company about racism in food. So I apologise for that. I tried my hardest to look like I was having a conversation with you while at the same time trying to make sure I didn't miss my ride. So apologise. Anyway, take care everyone.
Happy cooking, happy eating. Thank you.
Bye.